Welcome back to Alan Wake. Part 12. Part 12. And I don't really think we've got much more left. I mean, I keep saying that. We probably do, though. There's always something. We're doing all right, though. We survived. We survived the last one. I feel like we've got to reach the peak, but I'm going the wrong way. I can't remember which one I'm supposed to be going.
I could see Cauldron Lake. I thought I could make out the spot where the island and the cabin had been. There was a light near it. It had to be a boat.
It had to be a boat. I thought I could spot it.
Nobody talks like that in real life. Let's be honest. Like, if that was me, I wouldn't have an inner monologue that goes,
I thought I could see something that used to be where the cabin and the lake used to meet. I'm gonna go there and see. It has to be a boat.
My brain would go, the fuck is that light over there? Isn't that where the cabin was? Fuck, I hope that's a boat. That'd be fucking sweet. It's exactly how my brain...
I was close now. I had to get there fast. I dreaded what I would find.
See, that's what he says.
I was close now. I dreaded what I might find. I had to get there fast.
In my mind, it'd be like, I've been walking for fucking ages. How long before I get there? Jeez.
I tried to hold on to Alice, but her form melted away. I was losing control. Dr. Hartman stood in her place. I wanted to hit him, but my arms were jelly. He smiled. It was a reassuring smile, and I hated him for it. I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it. You went through another rough period. Right now, it's very important that you stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient at my clinic. Have been for a while now.
See, he might have lost his shit. This is all in his head. Maybe he's just been flogging his missus. And they've got him locked up. Just saying. I'm not saying it's 100% the case, but I mean... Could be. I know you think to yourself, Jim, you're going the wrong way. I know. Just checking is all.
Wait! Is that you? Wait!
Hey, I'm here! I'm coming!
No! Get away! Sorry. Please, wait! The boss didn't know who he was messing with. I didn't know. I swear, I didn't know. We don't have his wife. We don't know where she is. She's probably drowned. We just said we had her to make a play ball. You see? To get him writing for us. Please! Please! Oh!
What the fuck is happening? Whoa. It's my first cutscene in forever. Oh. It's been so long since I've seen Alice, I don't remember what she freaking looks like. Are we starting off this episode with a new chapter? End of episode 3.
Previously on Alan Wake.
Ooh, we've got a 4th episode.
Sheriff, Wake's running. I'm giving chase.
Are you seriously telling me that writer just took out my deputies?
A thriller I supposedly wrote is coming true. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I was told that Alice had been kidnapped, but that was a lie.
We don't have his wife. We don't know where she is.
Her purported kidnapper was eaten up by the dark presence before it attacked me.
still got quite a bit to go.
Shh, baby. It was just a nightmare.
Lies.
Alice.
It'll be dark.
There you go, Alan. Hartman, I fell.
I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it. You went through another rough period.
What?
Right now, it's very important that you stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode.
Oh,
You're a
this is
patient
like
at my clinic. Have
in the
been for a
manuscript.
while now. The shock of your wife's death triggered a mental illness.
No, you're lying.
You're suffering from various symptoms of undifferentiated schizophrenia.
Bastard.
It's okay, Alan. Just let go.
We just wake up in the cabinet or something. Cabinet.
I felt
in the cabinet.
groggy. Whatever Hartman had bumped in me was making me numb. I felt like this was happening to someone else. Someone I was watching on television. I couldn't think. Couldn't focus. The door was locked. I was a prisoner here.
Am I though? Somebody's coming. Hide behind you.
Good evening,
Yes.
Alan. Are we feeling better now? Feeling calm?
Yeah. I see you brought your pet gorilla with you. So sure, I'm calm. I get the message. Loud and clear.
Why, right. That's the spirit. You're being very brave, Alan. I understand you're confused. I would be more concerned if you weren't suspicious of me. I don't blame you for it.
Big of you.
Now, why don't you come with me? We'll reacquaint you with my clinic and go over everything you might have forgotten. Little walk and some fresh air? Yes, it will do you good.
It's got a bit of a Bryan Cranston look about him. Like how they use
This
actual
corridor
real
is for
photos.
patients. Most of them aren't here
Hey,
right
buddy.
now. Jack took them out for a fishing trip, except for the ones who are particularly vulnerable, of course. I
You wanna go,
encourage
mate?
creativity as a part of the recovery process here at Cauldron Lake Lodge. I specialize in treating artists.
I bet you do.
Bet you do, bitch.
Splendid, Alan. I honestly believe we can get this thing under control if we work together.
So do I, but I'm looking for a thermos
This
of
way,
coffee.
Alan.
If you've got one hanging around. Oh, look. That's an Xbox 360 and a game called Night Springs, which looks a lot like the Alan Wake cover. That's cool. Oh boy, you want to go? Any single day, I'm ready. Damn it, I'm just checking for a thermos of coffee, man. Bastards. I know they got thermoses hidden around here.
Now, Alan, from past experience with you, I know I need to get right into the heart of the matter as quickly as I can after an
There's
episode.
Nevy's,
So I'm just going to say this.
Nevy's goon.
Alice is dead.
No.
Flog him.
You're in a very vulnerable state until you understand and accept this. Alice drowned, and you couldn't face that. You're suffering from hallucinations, paranoid delusions, unusual thinking, an obsession about light and darkness, a feeling that everything revolves around you, your thoughts and dreams. Your mind has constructed an elaborate fantasy scenario in which your
I believe
writings
that.
are affecting reality. She has been kidnapped, and supernatural forces of darkness are trying to stop you.
I believe this because
We go this way, Alan.
he's very
I wasn't ready for
self-centered.
another shot, so I went along with it. He had to be lying. But under the influence of the drug he had given me, I had to fight not to believe his words.
It's all in your head. You've been making it up. Apart from the tragic accident with your wife, no one has been killed. Your delusions are just a manifestation of your subconscious mind trying to protect you from the too painful truth. Unless we fight
Fine.
the fantasy, it will return. I know
I'd be
the
like-
instinct is to resist me, but think about it. Doesn't this make far more sense than the insane supernatural conspiracy you have concocted in your mind?
I
You're a
would-
skeptic by nature, Alan. We both know this. Everything can be explained logically.
I would gladly say to him, Sure, I believe you. I am schizophrenic, but I saw people die. Certain people, like that ranger. Bring the ranger to me. Show me he's still alive. And then I'll believe you. Can't show me the ranger? You're full of shit, mate. What's written here? In... Oh. Oh, that's another language. Beyond the shadow you settle for, there is a miracle illuminated. In the memory of our dear friend and poet. By another language, I mean like Latin or something. I guess.
I never get tired of this view. Very inspiring, isn't it?
Cauldron Lake spread below us. I could see Mirror Peak on the other side of the lake. I thought I could make out the spot where Diver's Isle had been when I arrived with Alice. Now there was nothing but waves.
I wonder if he has lost his mind or
There's
they're
a
trying to trick
storm
us.
coming. Funny, I don't recall there being a mention of that in the weather forecast.
Me either.
Well, no matter. This way. Follow me. Alan, what I'm telling you is good news. Right now we're in control. Every time you have a relapse, it gets more and more difficult to resurface from the dark depths of your imagination. Not surprising, considering your profession. Imagination is what you work with. After all your nightmares, this should come as an immense relief to you. If it doesn't, why is that? Because I'm lying? Or because you don't want to admit that you're not well? It's very natural for you to think of me as your enemy. It's part of the illness.
I let him
After
talk.
all,
Hartman
I'm the one
obviously
trying
loved
to
his
bring
own
you
voice.
out of the world
His
you've
words echoed
constructed for
madly
yourself.
inside my head.
But I can't
I dug
do
my
it
nails
by
into the
myself.
palms of my hands to stay
You
focused.
need to work with me. Once you accept that, we can begin the journey towards your
I want
recovery.
to punch him.
Come along. Let's go inside.
Better be some thermos of coffee in here. Oh, you mate.
Now here's the entrance to the office wing. That's for staff only. You were impressed by my trophies when you first arrived here. I do love to hunt. The great outdoors, man versus nature. It's wonderful stuff.
Pretty damn wonderful, yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Emerson.
I got you. I'm a real bad dream, mister. You should be afraid of me. Don't want to run into me in the night, that's for sure.
Please, Emerson.
Sure.
Mr. Wake is confused enough as it is.
Yeah, you'd like me to go
Get
away so
through,
you
you
won't be
jerk.
scared. But you can't just decide what kind of dream you have or when you have it.
Emerson,
Okay, sorry.
Let's see what's crazy about this old lady.
La
What's up,
la
Matt?
la 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 la
Elbow strike.
la la
Ooh, yeah.
Hit.
la 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 la
come Alan, this way.
They all done lost their mind, man. Go. Oh, a coffee. About time. We've been trying to... Let's have a look. Engaging new book by Dr. Emil Hartman, the author of the best-selling Creative Flow. His groundbreaking techniques, engagement therapy, trademark, and the flow, trademark, explained in his own words, now available in bookstores across the country. I didn't think she would act that crazy when I walked up to her. La 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 la. Now, I'm going to go follow him, but I saw a thermos up here, so I'm just going to go and grab that on the other side here. Because I'm really parched and get me some coffee. See if there's anything else around here. I finally caught Yogi. I feel like we could scan that QR code. I wonder if it would be anything.
Hartman had mentioned that the power had been acting up. Maybe that was the reason for the generator and the work light on the balcony. The generator hadn't been activated, and there was no key.
I'll find the key. I'll find the key. I kind of want to walk up to the lady again. Just, are you crazy too? Guess not. Let's just see one more time. Watch it. She looks normal, normal, normal. Hit it. Hit it, Grandma. Show me what you got. Fine. Stage fright. Ready and sing. Yeah, she lost her mind. Just check all the doors,
Now,
okay?
you might have noticed the typewriter in your room. You've been writing as a part of the therapy. As soon as you feel up to it, you should continue.
My rheumatism's killing me. There's a storm coming. Oh, what a storm.
I hope it wipes this place off the face of the earth.
And these two are the Anderson brothers, Odin and Tor. They had a, how should I put this? A heavy metal band in the 70s and 80s called Old Gods of Asgard. They even adopted new first names to complete the image of Viking gods. After the band broke up, they lived on a farm nearby. They are, well, in advanced stages of dementia. They're well cared for, TLC and all that. There's nothing more that can be done. I'm afraid that the rock and roll lifestyle has left its mark.
Oh, that won't do. I'm so sorry to cut this short for now, Alan. The power has been acting up. I'd better go check on it. We'll continue this soon. Meanwhile, when you feel up to it, return to your room and try to write. It really is for the best. Don't you think?
He's trying to get it. He's trying to get a manuscript off me.
I'd like to bash his head in with a hammer.
Oh, he'd love to fish out our secrets, but he has no clue. He's not crazy enough. Not crazy like us, Sonny. Yeah! Being crazy's a requirement, Sonny. Who else could understand the world when it's like this? It takes crazy to know crazy.
That's the sanest thing I've heard in a while.
Say, you're all right, Tom. Hey, we like him, don't we, bro? He's got to go to the farm.
The Anderson farm.
Did he say Tom?
Valhalla!
We wrote it all down, lest we forget. A crash course. All you need to know to get your head right. You need to find the message.
Here, Sonny, here's something for you. Gave me a rash, but I kept it safe from these bastards.
Manuscript page.
Zane could feel the poems, taking form, shaping things. As he experimented, he imagined he could almost feel the power surging through the keys of the typewriter. It exhilarated him. But there was fear, too. If not for his young assistant, Emil, he would have given it up. But Emil convinced him otherwise. He, too, had a way with words. My head was clearing up, or according to Hartman, I was sinking back into the fantasy. I was convinced he was lying to me about everything. Crazy or not, the Andersons made more sense.
Yeah, I ain't reading all that. Forget it. Check the doors again. See if you can. And hit it for me.
You can't wake up. You can't hurt a nightmare because all dreams.
Let's see what old boy's doing out here.
Oh, hello. I've painted you.
Okay.
I was just struck by inspiration a couple of days ago. Dr. Hartman wanted me to paint landscapes, and that's what I was doing. But now I've been doing these things, a lot of them. The images just keep coming. Dr. Hartman likes them. He has them in his office.
Yeah, Dr. Hartman's gonna sell them. Make a dime off you, boy.
He's very proud of me. He says I'm getting much better. I think I'm getting...
We needed to go big in the target demographic.
Look, if you notice, maybe everybody...
They're not even kidding. They say it all like serial killers with straight faces and smiles.
Isn't it not a coincidence that...
Hey, Wake, why don't you humor Dr. Hartman and give the writing a shot, huh? Typewriter's in your room. You can get to your room by those stairs, Wake.
Isn't it amazing though when you think
something's wrong? I'm not myself. It's hard to think that there's a shadow inside my head. I can only focus on writing. Everything else is a blur. I'm trapped in this cabin. Have been for days, but it's always dark outside. My editor is real. I saw her again. She's not human. It's not human. A dark presence is wearing the old woman's face. She was covered in clinging shadows. There's a hole in her chest where her heart should be. I think I've made a horrible mistake. I don't think I'm any closer to saving Alice. It's been lying to me, using me to get the story it wants, and the story will come true.
It's real, Alan.
Oh. Like, he's got like what seems to be a former boxer or UFC fighter, a singer, rock stars, a painter, and a writer. Seems like he's got people he can make money off as patients. You notice that? Or is that just me?
Wake.
Yeah, I'm in Emerson's room. What other? Fine, let's go back here and do what he said.
The white glare of the blank page in front of me hurt my eyes. My hands began to shake uncontrollably.
Everybody, calm down. Put that down. Bert, I need help.
Hey, Wake, you stay here. I'm gonna go see what's up. You just keep doing what you're doing. Be cool, okay?
What's so scary about that guy?
I didn't know what the chaos was all about, but it could be my only chance of getting out of here.
Great.
Here it comes. I don't know.
Yeah, out the window.
Oh, afraid of the crazy brothers, are ya? Not so weak now, are we?
Oh.
Well, things are unraveling fast.
Hartman kept talking, giving Barry the grand tour, clearly proud of the place. He went on and on about his hunting trophies, and Barry was impressed. But he was here on business. He raised his voice, cut through the monologue. Hey, Hartman, where's Al? Hartman stopped in mid-sentence, annoyed at the interruption. He nodded at the hulking orderly standing nearby. The man smiled and clapped a practiced hand on Barry's shoulder.
Man. Orderly's old. Give him one in the chops.
It's my storm. I'm taking it.
She.
We're on a comeback tour, baby.
Let's get out of here.
Hammer's Way will have it say rise up in their name.
Whoa.
The backstage
Sinclair
is all
looked
yours,
bad.
Tom.
That wasn't a love
Seize your
tap. The crazy old
destiny.
fart hit her hard. And if she was one of Hartman's goons, she had it coming. I had to get to Hartman's
Come
office.
out and
He had
face
taken
the
all
music
my manuscript pages. That's where he'd been keeping them.
Maybe you would come out and beat our wrinkled, adult, diapered asses for us, since you're so tough.
What was examined? This. Oh.
The photo on the wall caught my attention. In it, the clinic staff was standing outside the lodge. I knew the man next to Hartman. He was the kidnapper. Hartman had been playing me all along.
Seriously? Do you have
Barry?
any idea?
Ow! About time! Barry! Man, am I glad to see you.
We need to get to Hartman's office.
It's right next door.
Here it is.
Hartman wasn't happy. Mott could see it in his eyes. He quickly lowered his own. He had made a mess of it, and he knew it. The shame of failure was hard to bear. He hadn't expected Wake to say he needed more time, and he blurted out 2 days, less than Wake had asked for to show him who was in charge. But that wasn't part of Hartman's plan. The markings on the tape said they were recordings Hartman had made
Now,
of the
Mrs.
sessions
Wake,
with his patients.
Can you tell me
I
about
saw
Alice's
Alice's name on one of them. For a moment, I couldn't breathe right.
The parties, he's so angry all the time. He's getting violent.
Do you mean with you?
No, not with me. No, never. Sometimes I almost wish Alan would take a swing at me, because at least that'd lead to a conversation he couldn't just march out of. But no. Alan doesn't really sleep. And the work, well, he's not writing at all. He sits there for hours and frustrated, and I can't talk to him.
Yes. Tell me, Mrs. Wake. What would you say to him if he'd listen?
I don't know. I want to say, I look at you, and it's not you. Just some stranger who resembles you, looking out from behind your eyes. And I don't like that guy much. And now it's all gonna go to hell.
But you don't ever say this.
No. I've tried, but
We should listen.
he's not listening. He's too deep in his own problems, always going on about something else. I'm so afraid I'm gonna lose him, and we're not even talking anymore. He doesn't let me in anymore. He just keeps me in the dark. I'm so alone here, even when he's home. Please help me, Doctor, because I'm at my wit's end.
Well, if you can just get him here, I'll absolutely do my very best.
Yeah, but Doctor, you need to be careful with him. He's not just going to listen to you and cooperate. He's the most stubborn man I've ever met.
Well, I'll be sure to bear that in mind.
Hearing her voice, what she was saying made me happy and sick and guilty all at once. Worst of all, I recognized the words. The phone call from her. It had been a cut-up of this. Just a recording.
Yeah, and he said it was next door.
You okay?
Yeah. I mean, no! The cops found me at Rose's trailer, but they didn't hassle me too much. I'm obviously a victim of this, and I demanded to be treated as such. Or else I'd sue their asses. Speaking of asses, that vet gave me a real hard time, but I had no clue where you were. That guy's crazy, Al. But he let me go, and then I get a call from Hartman, that son of a bitch, who tells me you're here, and I should come pick you up, but when I got here, 2 goons clobbered me and stuck me in there.
What's with the cutout?
I stole it from the diner to piss off Rose after what she did to us.
Yeah, jerk ass Rose.
These were all the pages I had on me. And more.
We're taking them back. We're taking them all back.
Alan, please. You're sliding back into the...
Tell me one more lie and I'll shoot you in the face.
Ah, well, it was worth a shot. Really, Wake, come on. Let's work together on this. You have no idea...
Hartman, shut up! Barry, get out of here. I'll catch up with you. Get a car.
Oh, Al, let's just...
Go!
Wake, listen to me. This is a mistake. Don't you see? Together we can create something absolutely wonderful. With your ability and mine.
Dr. Harmon got? Happens.
The dark presence would be on me in a moment. I had to find a way out.
Well, before I do,
Hartman followed the fall of Alan Wake with his
Let's read this.
When the rider hit the water, he ordered Jack to take the boat to him. The spot was easy to see in the dark, even with all the extra lights in the boat. The flare floated and kept burning even in the water. Jack turned the radio louder as the engine sputtered. The music was rough and clanking, something the Anderson brothers would no doubt have enjoyed. But Hartman chose to ignore it. Wake was finally within his reach.
Oh, he just wants my manuscript, bitch. Oh, okay, I guess we gotta get out of here. Go!
I needed light to get the possessed bookshelves out of my way.
Uh-huh. Let's go and start up this generator. I've got a key now. up everything. Let's get back. Oh. I'll take you. I died. Oh no, I died. I guess I know what I gotta do. I'm gonna let it hit me. Well, not hit me, I'm gonna let it break through. Catch up. Run, man. How are you so tired already? What happened to my keys? Oh, it's gonna... I'm gonna have to get out of the way. It's gonna hit me. It's gonna break this door. Oh no, I'm gonna die before I get out. Oh no! He hit me right as I got out the door! Come on, man. I'm better than this. I don't even have a torch. I wish I had a torch. Run, buddy. Get some of your health back. Yeah, let me slide here. It's not giving us much. We'll take it though. Just wait. Patience is a virtue, they say. I just need enough health to not die. Come on, Alan. Once I get up to that other bar, and then I'll go. Oh, holy heck. Oh! Run, Alan!
I'm here!
Oh.
I found the car, but the gate's locked. You're gonna have to go through the hedge maze over there.
Barry, I don't have a light.
Take this, Al.
Yeah, give me a torch.
Oh, God! Look at the house, Al! Look out!
Really? Just want to reach a checkpoint. Alright, grab some flares. Got a checkpoint. I'm gonna stand here for a second. Break that door. Oh, that's where I'm gonna end the episode. Thank you so much, everybody, for watching. I appreciate it. We're back in the darkness. We're running through the forest/mazes again. It's just crazy. This has been a little bit of a longer episode, but it's been a good episode, actually. It's a little bit different. I like it. I can't make up my mind whether the man's crazy or not. We're up to episode 4 as well. This is part 12 of the series. If you haven't watched the other ones, go back. Watch them. You might enjoy them. If you did like this video, remember to subscribe to the channel, leave a like and leave a comment. If you didn't like it, comment as well. Why not? Let me know. Also, if you like some live game play such as Jackbox games, party games, escape rooms, we do all sorts of fun stuff with the community, follow me on Twitch, twitch.tv/TheNoGoodGame, where I stream Thursdays, Saturdays and Sundays. And also you can follow me on Instagram at TheNoGoodGame. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you on the next one.